Okay, so I actually found a better way to get 3n+1 and 3n+2 harmonics and air comms. So first, here's what these looks like from this to this. So yeah, that's what it sounds like. So there's a problem with this one right here, and that is, if I do this, it's supposed to be an octave in a major third higher, but instead it just semi-tones flat at that. But though this one right here, yes, so that is actually charged apart. So now I'm going to show you how to make these ones better. So this one right here is actually a frozen from, well, 1 to half, but here's a better shape for the things too, and that is this. This right here is actually a hemisphere, but stretched out. So basically it's just this right here, except you cut it in half. You can see the seam right here. You stretch it on one axis, and that's what this one is. And here's a sound comparison. So yeah, listen closely. This one actually rings better than this one. And also if I do this, yes, it actually seems to higher than this. So if I do this versus this, yeah, so you hear that this is actually an octave in a whole octave in a major higher than fundamental. So yeah, so that's how you get thinness 2 by doing this. And as for thinness 1, so this one's actually a frozen where you have 1 and then you have 2. So that's something like this. And then if I do this, yeah, that's what it's supposed to do. But then if I do this, yeah, that's supposed to be, well, it's supposed to be a -7th, but a little flat, like a quarter flat, higher than the first overtone, but it isn't. It's a major 6 instead. So I actually found that this shape right here will actually do it. Yeah, so you probably think that because the denominator is double what this one is, and 4 times of this, it'll give a really big sound, it'll be really low pitched, but here's what it sounds like in comparison. So yeah, so if I do that same thing, this happens. So yes, it actually does the 7th harmonic, while this thing, nope, not quite. Also, here's the difference between these two in pitch. So yeah, this is actually a whole tone lower than this as well. At least the first 2 harmonics are. So yeah, so now you know how to get active thinness 1 harmonics instead of something that's not quite there. Oh, and the base shape, well, it's so complicated to show you with another thing, so I'll be back. Okay, so to get that one shape, I have to do this first. So, if I take this right here, I'm actually going to shift D duplicate and then right click to lock it in place. And I'm going to rotate 180 degrees. Yeah, like that, so it's tangent. And then, let me do this real quick. Okay, let me just join these two together. And then go to edit mode. And then select everything. And then, well, basically I'm going to shear it like this. Yeah, do it in a way where that instead of it being 1, 2, and 3, it'd be 1, 2.5, and 4. So you can kind of see how it looks. So back to the other thing now. Okay, with that out of the way, now I'm going to show you these 4 again. So instead of the 2 frozens, we have this hemisphere and this shape. So now I'm going to go from highest to lowest in pitch. So here's what it sounds like. Another thing, if I do this, octave apart, and if I do this, octave apart as well. So now, let me just do this. So yeah, so while the fundamental gets a lot lower, the first overtone doesn't get much lower and stuff. So now I'll be back with another section. Okay, so now I'm going to play the 4 twos again, but 1 second long each. And now you see a clip of all 4 and play at once. Now you're probably wondering if I make my nails like this instead of this because it gives the better harmonic series. Well, I'm not sure that'll work because this is already kind of big compared to this. But using this instead as the mouthpiece end, you get a very small bell. And so I have to try to see if it actually works. So for now, I'll stick with this standard shape that I used to use. Well, I mean, I still use it now, but I'll stick with this shape for nails for now and use this for pamphlets because it gets a better result. And so that's it, so bye.